everyone, welcome to another episode of Eating Right for Jesus. A few things we got to get out of the way before we start this episode. One thing you're going to notice in this vlog is that I have a lazy eye. I got it from Bell's palsy in like 2006 or 5, or one of those two. And I was supposed to do facial exercises like blinking and smiling and stuff like that, and I didn't do them, so now I have a lazy, droopy eye. I try not to let it get me down because Sylvester Stallone has a lazy eye. And that dude gets laid like all the time. In the last video, I discussed how I haven't been doing anything correct. I haven't been working out. I haven't been eating right. Heath McDowell texted me after the video aired, and he tried to motivate me. He was asking me how my diet was that day, if I had gone to the gym that day. And it angered me because none of the answers I gave him were positive. I was like, actually, no, I posted that video of my confessions of eating like a pig and not working out, and then I went directly to a Taco Bell and got some double-decker tacos and consumed them on my couch and didn't work out that day. My food choices for the last 2 weeks have been atrocious, to say the least. But not all news is bad news. I can get back on the horse at any time, and I chose to do so tonight, continuing in tomorrow, Monday morning. Tonight we started eating clean again. We went to the grocery store together, me and my wife, and we picked out a bunch of food that would last us to this next week that would sort of be better for us to eat. I got a lot of turkey stuff, like turkey burgers, ground turkey meat, so I could make a casserole that I'll talk about on tomorrow's episode. I don't mind turkey. My wife's not big. She's not a big fan of it, but I got a lot of stuff like that to cook throughout the week. I also got like frozen green beans for sides, and also some stuff for salads and stuff. So tonight we tried to eat clean for the first time in 2 weeks. And I purchased what I thought was a salmon. It was humongous. It was like $10 at Walmart. And when I got home, I was really excited to cook it. We've made salmon several times over the years, and we've always enjoyed it. Right when I went to put it on the grill, though, I looked at the package and it said it was trout. And immediately I knew I was in trouble because I've never cooked trout before. And it looked just like a salmon, so I figured it would be the exact same thing as cooking a salmon. So what I did is I just took a piece of tinfoil, laid it out on the grill, which began smoking really bad. I don't know what that was about. That's probably deadly too. And I put some butter on there, and I just slapped the piece of trout down on the grill. And I cooked it at a high temperature for a while, probably about 15-20 minutes, and then I lowered it for another 10. I was expecting it to turn white like salmon did whenever I cooked it, and it just sort of stayed pink, and it had like some white juices coming up and stuff. So I put a meat thermometer in there, and it was like 110 degrees, which doesn't seem like that hot to me. I know that whenever I've cooked like pot roast and stuff, it goes up to like 150, 160 and stuff. So I didn't know if it was done or not. I sampled a little bit, and it was hot, and it tasted good, and it tasted cooked. So I brought it inside so we could sit down and eat it. What I should have done with the trout is wrapped it in tinfoil rather than just sitting it on top of there. I think if I would have wrapped it and sealed it in tinfoil, the steam would have cooked it thoroughly rather than a little bit, which is what I had to. And it was a little slimy, so I think it was undercooked. Stephanie's salad had baby kale, baby spinach, bacon bits, cucumbers, red onions, and a minimal amount of ranch dressing. We usually put about 2 tablespoons on a serving of salad. I spent most of dinner time just panicky and searching through Google in between bites to try to find out if I had prepared the trout correctly or incorrectly. Couldn't really find anything. When in doubt, go to Facebook. Here's some of the replies I received. So like I said, I haven't worked out in about 7 days, blaming it mostly on my son got sick Sunday night of last week, and then me and my wife have slowly been getting sick. I think he had it a lot worse than we did. We just sort of have stuffy noses and stuff, but I didn't want to take my kid to the gym last week and get other kids sick, and I didn't want to go at night because I started a new job at night. So I plan on going tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., going back to my regular schedule. I try to go about 10 a.m. on Monday through Friday, go to the YMCA, and I generally just walk on the treadmill for an hour. I'm kind of nervous about doing anything else. I feel like I'm so out of shape that doing any other type of activity might put me in the hospital or something. But something I've noticed is in the last week or so that since I've been going to the gym, I've developed a pain in my knee area on my left leg. And it's not really my knee, I guess would be the wrong way to put it. It's behind my knee, like where the two, either side of the back of my knee. It's been really sore, especially going up and down stairs and stuff. And I've had an occasional like calf pain and then ankle pain that they feel sort of related. I had a sciatica injury a while back, like 3 years ago, that put me down for like 6 or 7 months. And it sort of had like the same thing where like it hurt in one place and then it would jump around and stuff. And last night I felt like I had some lower back pain. So I'm really hoping that it's not a sciatic issue again. That really messed me up for about 7 or 8 months and it wasn't fun. I think maybe I need to ditch the treadmill for a while, maybe try to find something else that I can do at the YMCA. I feel like I weigh a lot, you know, I weigh quite a bit and I feel like I'm putting a lot of pressure on my knees walking on the treadmill for an hour a day. Maybe even just sitting on a bicycle would help because I could still get a cardio workout without having to put so much weight on my knees or something. But I definitely don't want to let it hinder me from going to the gym. I'm going to go back tomorrow morning and I'm going to see where it goes. I might even talk to the trainer that's available and see if he has any suggestions. That's it for tonight. If you have any tips or suggestions, just leave them down in the comment section. And remember to eat right for Jesus. I'm Derek Relaford, encouraging you to join the fight in getting healthy together. Take it easy.